problem that we're having is that every time we enter into a prayer, it's all about me, myself, and I. So God never gets an opportunity to really bless us because we are tunnel vision and we're always thinking about what I need, what I want. But this man comes to God on the behalf of his servant, and he says, my servant is paralyzed. He has a level of paralysis that keeps my servant from doing things that he would normally do for himself. Could it be that the servant is so messed up until the servant can't pray for himself? Could it be that he is in a state of mind right now where the pain is such a major thing in his life until he can't focus, he can't function? Have you ever been in that position where your pain has been so great that you couldn't focus, you couldn't function, you couldn't even think? Have you ever been there? Am I talking to anybody? That accident that you missed, that you didn't have time to say anything about, going through whatever pain you go. Women, you know how it is when you're about to have a baby. You ain't thinking, and the husband or the person is standing there talking about, we had a hard time, and you looking up at him saying, what did you do? Can we talk? And the doctor is telling you to push and breathe at the same time. I can't get no help in here. It does not identify the type of pain, but we do know that there is a level of paralysis here. And the centurion is not coming for himself, but he is coming for another. The responsibility of an intercessor is to stand in the gap for another, because the intercessor now takes on the pain of the person that's really going through. There is a shifting. See, there are folk who are intercessors that don't even know how to spell intercess because they're not bearing any burdens for anybody. They just got the title, Dr. Ellen. And having the title and not going through, because if I stand, Dr. Nick, stand up. If I'm praying for her, here's what God will do. I don't have to know her. God will shift me in the midnight hour when I'm going through my sleep. He'll wake me up. And now I feel a burden to pray for somebody. I feel a burden to get up, and I don't want to do this today. I'm fasting. I'm not fasting for me, but I'm fasting for somebody else that's going through. An intercessor stands in the gap when the devil wants to do something. When the devil is trying to hit her, it is the intercessor that stands in the gap that prevents. She feels something, but she's not feeling what she would normally feel because the intercessor is strong enough to stand between. I wish I had some help in here. Can I preach up in here?